Depois que eu descobri que também que tinha gato trovão, quero falar mais inglês. Ou então não falo mais português.
Students, take a look at the screen here. Tell me, who is this person here, please? What's her name?
Nelly.
And she is arriving
In Philadelphia.
in Philadelphia. Why is she going to Philadelphia? Remember, to the high school reunion. She's going to the high school reunion. Who is she meeting in this reunion? Frank. Who else? Maria. Mr. Parker. Her old friends. Her very old friends.
Só a gente pensa isso aí, de escola.
Who is this guy?
Frank
Larson. Correct. What is he saying to her? Has she changed with the passage of time?
No.
Does she continue good looking?
Yes.
Yes, she does. So,
Hey, look at you. You haven't changed at all.
look at you, Natalie. You haven't changed. You continue great. In her opinion, has he changed? Or no? He changed, of course. He changed. But she's saying that he continues good looking. Correct? So, has he gained or has he lost weight?
Lost weight.
Exactly. And is she certain about how much time passed since their last encounter? No, she's not sure. How long has it been? So,
Neither have you. Actually, you've lost weight, right? How long has it been, Frank?
Frank lost weight. How long has it been? It's probably a long time. Continuing the conversation. Look at Frank's face. Correct? Expressions. He is thinking. Correct? He's probably thinking. But now look at this. Here we have, who is this man? Who is this man?
Frank.
Frank. This is Frank in the
Best.
And who is this woman over here?
Nelly.
When they were young, correct? Back in the past. Can you
Nossa,
feel
muito pai.
what are these? Hearts. What is he doing? He's proposing, oh my love, stay with me, correct? Marry me, be my girlfriend. He's proposing to her. But look at her. What is she doing?
No.
Is she accepting? No, she's ignoring, she's refusing, right? She doesn't want him, correct?
Que feia.
Yeah, a little bit. Take a look.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Long enough.
I was dumped. Yes, students, dumped is a verb. Imagine I have a girlfriend, correct? Imagine. And then on a weekend, I decide to go to a nightclub at night with my friends, right? I don't tell my girlfriend nothing. And I call my girlfriend the next day saying to her, hey, I don't want to continue with you. But why? Why are you breaking up with me? I just don't want to stay with you. And I hang up the phone, and this is the end of the relationship. Very bad, correct? It's not nice. This is to dump a person. Is when you finish a relationship, you're dumping a person. And you dump a person especially, yeah, because when you dump, you finish the relationship and you demonstrate you don't like the person or you don't care about the person. You break the heart of the person. This is to dump. Have you ever dumped a person in your life? Yes? Come on, Amanda. Well, that's honest. That's honesty. I like that. Okay? And listen to the sentence again.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
It's a passive structure, right? Passive construction. I was dumped. A person dumped me, active. I was dumped, passive. Remember the passive voice. Listen and repeat. repeat the sentence, please, students?
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Repeat.
Long enough, I was dumped
By this
by this
nice lady, you know.
By this nice lady.
So, by this nice lady, repeat.
By this nice lady.
I was dumped by this nice lady.
I was dumped by this nice lady.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Long enough, I was dumped by this nice lady, you know. Mas ela é nice.
Correct. He's charming. He wants to know. Listen and repeat one more time, please.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Repeat.
Long enough. I was dumped by the nice lady. You know.
By this nice lady.
By this nice lady.
I was dumped by this nice lady.
I was dumped by this nice lady.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Amanda.
Long enough, I was dumped by
This.
this nice lady, you know.
Good. So I was dumped by this nice lady.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Yeah.
Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Very good. Final one. Long enough. I was dumped by this nice lady, you know, Camila. Relax. Breathe. So, long enough.
Long enough.
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 I was dumped by this nice lady, you know.
Long enough. I was dumped by
This.
this is by
Without relax. Tension. Tension in the air. Breathe. 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 Just say, I was dumped.
I was dumped.
I was dumped by this nice lady.
I was dumped
By this.
by this nice lady. It was not.
Good. Very good. Very nice. Poor Frank. Natalie dumped him. So bad. Take a look now. Have Natalie. Something interesting now. Okay? Take a look, students. Look at the screen, please. This is Frank. What is he doing here? No, not now, not now. He was. This part here.
Telling her his love.
Right, he is telling his love, he is proposing again. Correct? So here we have Frank proposing a second time. Take a look here and tell me what is going on here.
Already.
A wedding, correct? Whose wedding?
He has married.
No, Natalie and someone.
Natalie and? Who's this guy?
Frank.
So Natalie and Frank are
Married.
marrying, right? Or getting married, correct? So, what happens if Frank proposes again? What will happen? What will happen if Frank proposes to Natalie?
She will accept.
Estamos chipando.
Time was good for Frank, correct? So listen this sentence.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again.
Oh, Frank.
Oh, thank you.
Agora ela quer, né?
Something like
Claro, agora
that.
é casado e com 2 filhos. Foi divorciado e 2 filhos.
See, things change, correct? So, oh Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again. Students, we have the second conditional. Would plus a verb in the infinitive and the simple past in the same sentence. Okay? We use the second conditional talk about hypothetical situations, imaginary situations, correct? I would travel the next week if I had lots of money and time, correct? It's an imaginary situation. I would travel, would and verb, if I had, simple past, if I had lots of money. Do you understand? Yeah? Pretty good. And she says the verb propose. This is to propose. Okay? When you propose, you ask a person to marry you. Did a man propose to you already in your lives? Yeah, you.
I have married.
I am?
I married.
Ooh, how was that? What's the name of your husband?
Bruno.
He studies here with us.
Yeah.
Ooh, was it romantic? So? Okay. You still understand this? Yeah? Listen and repeat, please.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again.
Oh, Frank, I will marry you.
I would marry you.
I would marry you if you propose again.
Good. Propose, the past. I would marry you if you proposed again. Repeat.
I would marry you if you propose again.
Good. Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again. Repeat.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you propose again.
Very nice, students.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again.
Barbara.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you propose again.
Very good. Great.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again.
Denise.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again.
Very good.
Oh, Frank, I would marry you if you proposed again.
Oh, Frank, I will marry you if you propose again.
Great. Very nice. So Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed. Would Natalie marry Frank if he proposed?
Yeah, she would.
Great. Complete.
Natalie would if you.
Natalie would.
Propose.
Frank would propose.
Natalie would marry again. Propose.
If.
Propose.
If.
Frank.
Propose.
Propose.
Very good. Very good. Relax. Relax. Tension. So Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed. Correct. But remember Maria, the Spanish professor. Maria wouldn't marry Frank if he proposed. Would Maria marry Frank if he proposed?
Yes.
Maria.
No.
Qualquer uma, né?
Não.
Frank is so good looking like that.
Né?
Elenice.
And it's like him. So Natalie would marry Maria.
That's right.
Sure. So remember, Maria wouldn't marry Frank if he proposed.
Yeah.
Would Maria marry Frank if he proposed?
No, she wouldn't.
Correct.
Maria wouldn't marry Frank if he proposed. If he proposed.
Pretty cool. So Maria wouldn't marry Frank if he proposed. So, who would marry Frank if he proposed? Now, who?
Natalie.
Natalie or no?
Natalie would.
Great, complete.
Natalie would marry with Frank.
Marry Frank.
If he proposed again.
Correct, very nice. But Natalie wouldn't marry Steve, another guy. Natalie wouldn't marry Steve if he proposed. Would Natalie marry Steve if he proposed, Camila?
No, she would
Correct.
marry.
Natalie
Natalie would marry Steve.
would or wouldn't?
Wouldn't.
So Natalie
wouldn't marry Steve. Proposed.
If
Steven proposed
Proposed.
Proposed.
Very nice, correct. So, who would Natalie marry if this person proposed, Amanda? Who would Natalie marry?
Frank.
Correct.
Natalie
Natalie.
Natalie would marry. Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed.
Great, very nice. But Natalie wouldn't dump Frank if he proposed. Would Natalie dump Frank if he proposed?
No, she wouldn't. Natalie, she wouldn't.
Natalie or she?
She. Natalie wouldn't dump it.
Wouldn't dump the present infinitive.
Would dump Frank. You dump Frank, he proposed.
One more time. Would Natalie dump Frank if he proposed? Yes or no?
No.
She?
She wouldn't.
Correct.
She wouldn't propose.
She wouldn't
She wouldn't dump
Frank.
with Frank.
She would dump Frank
She would dump Frank if he proposed.
correct. Very nice. So what would Natalie do if Frank proposed? Denise.
She dumped.
What would Natalie do if he proposed? She would dump him.
Yes, no.
No,
What
married.
what is happening here? He's proposing and they are
Get married.
correct. So, what would she do if he
Eu achei que isso era
proposed?
só um pensamento do passado.
No. This is now look.
É.
Mas a gente está falando justamente de hipótese.
Tá. Eu achei tipo assim, que era na época e ele imaginou que ele estaria assim, tipo.
Não, mas ele tá...
This
É,
is
não,
the
agora que eu vi
present.
que é.
This is the present look. He has mustache, beard, right? So, what would Natalie do if Frank proposed? She would
She would marry. Não. She would
marry.
marry. If Frank proposed.
Correct. Very nice. So Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed. Ask me, Denise. Ask me if Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed. Start with would.
Would marry.
Would
Would
Natalie.
Natalie marry Frank if he proposed.
correct. She would. Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed. But Maria wouldn't marry Frank if he proposed. Correct? Denise, ask Nayara if Maria would marry Frank if he proposed. Would.
Would Maria marry if
Would Maria marry Frank?
if he proposed.
Very good.
Yes, she would. Maria would marry Frank if he proposed again.
Very nice. Maria
Eu
would
quero
marry
falar
Frank.
alguém.
You asked Maria, right?
Maria,
Maria
no.
wouldn't.
Just now. No.
É Natalie.
Qualquer
She
um.
would
Eu também acho.
Marry
marry.
Frank.
She wouldn't marry Frank if he proposed.
And the short. Would Maria marry Frank if he proposed?
No. She would.
Correct. No, she would. Correct. Please ask Camila, who would marry Frank if he proposed? Just repeat.
Who would marry Frank if he proposed?
Natalie Tanana.
Natalie would.
Complete.
Natalie would marry Frank.
Marry.
Marry Frank.
If
Propose.
he.
He proposed.
Pretty good. Correct. But Natalie wouldn't marry Steve if Steve proposed. Ask Barbara, please, if Natalie would marry Steve if he proposed?
Would Natalie Steve
Would Natalie?
married Steve
If he?
proposed?
Very good. Marry. Okay. Would and verbs in the infinitive.
Natalie married, imagine.
No, she wouldn't. And Natalie wouldn't marry
Steve.
if he proposed.
Great. Very good. Please, Barbara, ask Amanda. Who Natalie would marry if this person proposed?
Who would Natalie marry if he proposed?
If this person proposed. Or who would she marry if she was proposed?
Who would Natalie marry if
She was.
she was proposed?
Very good.
Frank.
Yes. Relax. Who would Natalie marry?
Frank. Mary.
Natalie.
Natalie would marry Frank if she was proposed.
Correct. Or if he proposed. Very good. Correct. But Natalie wouldn't dump Frank if he proposed. Ask Denise if Natalie would dump Frank if he proposed.
Would Natalie dump Frank if he proposed?
Now or the past?
Now. Just an hypothesis.
Okay. Yes, she would.
She would dump Frank?
No, she wouldn't. Natalie wouldn't dump Frank if he proposed Mary.
If he proposed. She wouldn't dump him if he proposed. Very good. Final question. Please ask Nayara what Natalie would do if Frank proposed.
Would do Mary.
What Natalie would do if Frank proposed?
What would Mary?
What would
Natalie
do
do if Frank proposed?
Very good. What would she do if Frank proposed?
Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed.
Correct. Very good. Nice. Now, students, take a look at the drill, the second drill. All of these expressions here from 1 to 4 related to marriage. Okay? Listen to this sentence, please.
Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed.
Replace marry Frank for
Get married to him.
get married to him, to Frank, correct? So, marry or get married, the same, okay? When did you get married? Barbara. 2000. 2010? Ooh. Nice. Repeat, students.
Get married to him.
Repeat. Get married
to him.
Correct. The second.
Walk down the aisle.
Walk down the aisle is an expression. Okay? It means to get married. It's the same idea. Okay? Walk down the aisle. Actually it does. It's because you walk down the aisle of the church. When you marry, you walk up and you walk down the aisle. Okay. But it's very different from the expressions we use in Portuguese. Repeat, students.
Walk down the aisle.
Walk down the aisle.
Very nice. So, have you already walked down the aisle, Amanda?
No.
Not yet? Would you like to walk down the aisle if you were proposed?
No.
You wouldn't like?
No.
Why not? You're not going to get married. Never. I'm
I
surprised.
don't wanna.
You don't want? But you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But you want him to continue as a boyfriend. Okay. Okay. Come on, man. Getting married is nice.
No.
Acho que todo mundo tem que passar pela experiência.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Repeat, students.
Walk down the aisle.
Walk down the aisle.
Correct. Third.
Get hitched.
Get hitched is another expression. Get hitched means get married. Another synonym, okay? Amanda doesn't want to get hitched. Never.
Eu posso fazer casar, mas eu não quero casar na igreja.
Ai, nunca quer ser disso.
The problem is the church.
E nem
Nem no cartório,
tipo
né?
assim, não, tipo assim,
Morei 13 anos.
com o povo lá, não quero isso não.
You want something private for you and the person, special for you.
Não.
Okay. Repeat for me, students.
Get hitched.
Get rich.
Hitched.
Hitched.
Nossa Senhora.
Hitched.
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 Get hitched.
Get rich.
In a moment. Hitched. Hitched.
Aí fez passado.
Yes, it's in the past. Hitched. Hitched.
Hitched.
Correct. Just an expression. Get hitched. So repeat for me.
What
Let's
does that mean?
get married. It's an expression equal to get married.
Do I change ring? Things like that.
What?
Change ring, change.
This is something you do in this ceremony, right?
No, yeah, but in Portuguese, sometimes we say get married, like, oh, they change rings. Like this. Is it expression?
If this expression is the one exchange rings. Not really.
No, but
Casal trocou as alianças.
Yes. Yeah, they got married, they married, they got hitched.
É igual, é tipo a gente falar, tá preparado pra subir roupa.
Não. Não nasci pra isso.
Come on, Amanda. It's good. So, what is to get hitched? It's the same thing as?
get
Correct. Repeat, students, everyone.
Get hitched.
Get rich.
Hitched.
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 Hitched. Hitched. Good, good. Just practice. And number 4.
Tie the knot.
Tie the knot is another expression that means to get married.
Gente,
It's yes, different expressions.
tudo bem que você tem que dar nó na gravata pra casar.
Tie the knot.
Ele deu o nó na gravata.
Nossa.
But tie is a verb, okay? Not the tie, but the verb.
Okay.
Tie the knot is get married expression. Okay? Tie the knot.
Ah, tá.
Tie the knot.
Tie the knot.
Or walk down the aisle. Get hitched.
Get hitched.
All of these expressions have the same meaning, which is?
Get married.
Get married.
Correct. Repeat for me.
Tie the knot.
Tie the knot.
Very nice. Listen and repeat the original sentence.
Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed.
Repeat.
Get married.
Natalie would marry Frank. Repeat.
Natalie would Natalie would
If he proposed.
So let's one more time. It's 2 parts. Natalie would marry Frank, and the second part. If Frank proposed. So if he proposed, repeat.
If he proposed.
Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed.
Natalie would marry Frank if he proposed.
Sensational. Replace marry Frank for.
Get married to him.
Helenice. Natalie
Would get married
to.
to Frank if he proposed.
Good. Very good. Frank or him, equal, same thing. Natalie would get married to him if he proposed. Yes. Second.
Walk down the aisle.
Barbara.
And Mary would walking
Present.
Mary would walking on the dial
Walk down the aisle.
on the dial.
Wait up. Walk down. We can walk up and walk down.
Walk down.
The aisle.
Uh,
This place.
and Mary would walk down the aisle
If.
if Frank proposed.
Perfect. Correct. Very good. She would walk down the aisle if Frank